What's up, guys? It's your boy PJ, who's here back with another vid. Today I want to do a game recap of the Celtics Heat Game 1 in the Eastern Conference Finals. Make sure to like it since it helps and doesn't take too long to do. Subscribe for more NBA content. Let's get into it. The first half, right? Jason Tatum looked like God. He got 21 points, I think 5 assists. He was killing them. There was one three he had on Cody Martin where Cody Martin was like locking him up. Me and my dad had both said it, like that was great defense, but he had a sidestep three that was amazing towards the end of the half. Also in the first half, Peyton Pritchard, his offense was amazing. He had a really deep three late shot clock. He had a pull-up jumper. I forgot on who it was, and his rebounding was great. I also really like Peyton Pritchard. I used to do a dribbling drill when I played basketball. So Robert Williams, he was dominant in the first quarter. He had, I believe, 8 points, a block. He was killing them in the paint, pick and roll. He was getting great passes from Derek White and Jason Tatum. He was going crazy. Brown is crazy in the first half and in the fourth quarter. So in the fourth quarter, Brown had 13 points. So in the rest of the game, he wasn't as much. That's 9.3 quarters. But he had this crazy left-handed Euro step. NBA players are just insane to me. Points in the paint in the first half. Celtics had 42 and he had 24. It was horrible watching. It was like a layup line. Like the Celtics were killing them on the inside. That was part of why Robert Williams had such a great half. And it's really impressive that when you look back at it, the Bucks defense on the Celtics, considering the fact that the Celtics had 42 points in the first half on the Heat in the paint, and the Bucks did not let that happen whatsoever. In the first half, Miami didn't look like they can hang with them whatsoever. Obviously, we know the outcome of the game, the Heat won, but it was not looking that way in the first half. They were down 10 points, I believe, going into halftime. Bam didn't look great offensively. That is something that I'm not surprised about because he didn't look amazing versus the Sixers, except against DeAndre Jordan and against the Hawks, but they didn't have a great center either. His defense looks great though. He had some great defensive plays in the third quarter. He had a block on Brown, which was beautiful to watch, and a strip on Tatum, which was amazing. The defensive thing in the third quarter, Butler's defense was insane. He had 2 straight steals that led to his own dunks. Also with the third quarter, the Heat looked like the third quarter Warriors. They had a 22-2 run to start it off, and it was crazy. Gabe Vincent also had a great third quarter and a great game overall, by the way. I was talking about in my preview that Gabe Vincent is pretty underrated, and I feel great saying that right now. He had 15 points, a few assists, some great defensive plays. In the third quarter, he had 2 steals that saved dunks. They were like clear dunks, and he stripped Robert Williams 2 times. That's amazing. He also had a late shot clock 3 in the third quarter where it was a bell, obviously, but he made it. He had to make it. Butler had an amazing game all around. He had 18 free throw attempts. It's kind of weird that Harden gets clowned for this, but then Butler does and he's praised for it. Although it is a skill, which is why I don't think Harden should be clowned at all. But Butler does the same thing. Not exactly the same thing. He gets a lot of free throws. He gets fouled on his jump shots where Harden drew the contact, but it's still a skill nonetheless. Butler also showed that he was him in the fourth quarter. He blocked Tatum's 3. Tatum was looking a little bit shook in the fourth, I have to say. Despite his great game. And in the third quarter, Tatum had 6 turnovers. And the Celtics had 8 of them. So he was 75% of their turnovers. In the first half, Oladipo, he needs to be a better player. Simple as that for the Heat. That's why the Heat were down so much. Oladipo was struggling. I should say that's the only reason why. He was 2 of 6 from the field. He didn't look great on defense. It just wasn't his game. Until the second half, where obviously the whole team would turn it around. But thank you guys for listening to this vid. I know it's a short one, but I want you to get a quick recap in. Make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends. Help me grow, trying to hit 10 subscribers, starting off slow. Appreciate for watching. Have a great day.